The city is a place filled with diversity. However, with that comes people systematizing others surrounding them. Down every street, you can see different cultures, races, ages, and ethnicities, all in the proximity of only 1 mile. Among all the different people, different food, and different languages lies prejudiced attitudes. Overall, to not stand out, people will alter their actions and behaviors in order to not feel or be judged. Thus, people aspire to coincide with the stereotypes of their surroundings due to society's standards. Fifth Avenue is one of the nicest locations in New York City. It is filled with designer stores, rich people, and exquisite food. To live on Fifth Avenue, you have the best of the city, country, and culture. Fifth Avenue is a delight all on its own. Just 3 steps out of your apartment, and a park filled with music and art is right in front of your eyes. At night, it feels like you are in Paris, and the once lively area becomes very quiet. The luxurious area changes a person's action and behavior by making a person feel as though they need to show off their wealth to others around them. People will put on a false face to hide the slightest of imperfections in order to fit in. Thus, they will wear fake designer clothes and handbags and say they have had the highest of education to blend in with the upper class. The upper class stereotypes of Fifth Avenue consist of a mainly white, affluent community, all wealthy people, and that the children don't have to work for anything in life. Fifth Avenue also affects the lenses of wealth, age, and race. The people that live on Fifth Avenue are expected to be mostly white, all in the upper class, and to be in their 30s and 40s. Soho is a mediocre area of New York City. There are street vendors left and right, selling handmade jewelry and clothes. The streets are well kept, yet poverty is starting to become more and more visible through graffiti and trash piling in the streets. It is a lively place filled with young people, unique fashion, and average price clothing. Soho alters a person's actions and behaviors by causing people the stress and desire to look good in front of others. The expectation for uncommon clothing is at an all-time high, and though people want to look as put together as possible, they have to be careful with their money. It is easy for people to spend money on clothes while in Soho, so the need to be frugal with your money is important. Stereotypes that coincide with Soho are that people are intelligent, have professional jobs, and dress uniquely. Soho also affects the lenses of race and class. People are stereotyped to be all races, but predominantly white, middle class, and generally have to work for what they want in life. Harlem is a part of Manhattan located above 125th Street and below 165th Street. A rapid influx of African Americans beginning in 1910 made it one of the largest black communities in the United States. In the 1920s, a flowering of African American art and literature was known as the Harlem Renaissance. After World War II, many Hispanics settled in East Harlem. Harlem was known for the jazz, poetry, and art that came out of the Harlem Renaissance. Yet now, Harlem is known for its crime and violence. Harlem changes a person's actions and behavior. People have little respect for their surroundings since the area is so run down and not well maintained. The residents have little hope for a better life because they see no desire in trying to have one. Also, many residents depend on government money and welfare to supply their daily needs. Stereotypes that coincide with Harlem is that there is more violence, the people are not intelligent, and that the population is either black or Hispanic. Furthermore, Harlem affects the lenses of black and Hispanic communities and drug addiction and alcoholism. Consequently, the city is a wonderful place that helps portray the idea of how stereotypes affects people and locations. Thus, when moving to an unfamiliar area, people aspire to coincide with the stereotypes of their surroundings due to society's standards.